Hi, my name is Cesar Munoz, and the problem I decided to work on and create a solution for was a bit smaller, but definitely something that I found significantly important. Um, it is that Publix employees aren't really aware of all of the resources they have. I did a small survey in my store, and 25 out of 30 people said that they did not know about their 401k and their stock, how to access it, what it is, etc. I only surveyed 30 people, but that right there is a very small percentage of people that are aware of what their resources are. That stuff is potentially one day going to be your retirement because Social Security is not looking good. It's definitely going to run out before we get to it. And I just decided that I think everyone should have an equal opportunity to be able to go out and get this stock or 401k or obtain it and just have some more knowledge on it. So basically it's an app that simplifies everything. It would, you log in, it would just display the daily stock value, how much like a share of stock is, which I think is around $42 right now, but it fluctuates, increases and decreases daily, and I think it would just be very simple to look at like that. It would also show you how to buy stock, when to purchase stock, because that only happens for 3 months out of the year. Publix allows you to purchase stock, and you also can only get it during a certain time. There's rules and regulations to it, as well as your 401k. And Publix sends you packets from corporate. Every employee gets a packet. It's really, really thick. It's almost intimidating. I remember when I got my first one, I flipped through it. I didn't really look at any of the pages, and I just sort of like threw it to the side of my room, and it's still sitting in that envelope. However, I had another employee help me create my 401k and my stock, which I eventually clicked around a bit in these alternative websites, and I began to learn more about it. But besides your schedule that you log in through a Publix website, you have your 401k website, your stock website, and then that schedule website. That's 3 sites you have to keep track of, which becomes very tedious, all those logins and passwords. And I would just want to simplify it to where it's a very easy system that you could use on this app that allows you to view your schedule, the daily stock value, your 401k, and stuff like that. I, for one, know that this is like a very important thing because when I did it, those people knew nothing about their future. And I've got managers who are going to retire at 40 years old with a couple $1,000,000 in stock because they played their cards right. And then you've got the cashiers that are 75 and they've worked there for 30 years and they don't know how much stock they have. They just have whatever Publix has given them. They never matched it. They never looked into it. It's just sitting there, and they get some dividend check every quarter and they don't even know what it's going towards or where it's coming from or anything about it. I think that everyone should be able to access this. I would go ahead and make the app about $1 to download and probably like $1 a month, just for obviously Publix employees only, since Publix stock is still private. There is, according to Forbes, 197,000 Publix employees to date, and I definitely think a very high percentage of them would be needing this and actually using this app because it's something that I, for one, wish we had and would be more than happy to pursue as something because, like I said, this is our retirement. Like, this is your future you're building off of. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, everyone has to do it or anything. I just think it would be very helpful. Like I said, 5 out of 30 people knew, what they were going to do or how to access their stock. And I just feel like everyone else should have that opportunity that those 5 people have.